Okay, all right. So, MiHoYo is giving us more stuff. More Zenless Zone Zero. Let's go. This one is gonna be Anby's character teaser. I think she was mentioned in the last one, right, with Billy. He did mention her as a partner. So I guess we're just getting this whole faction. I'm assuming we're gonna be getting like the other characters from this faction. But yeah, this one is Anby. It's 4 minutes long. Here's what you missed. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah. Oh boy. Starting off strong.
7 seconds. In about 7 seconds, I'm going to fall into that black mass. That's a hollow. These disasters are happening around the world. Whenever possible, you should stay away from them. Me, I can enter them without issue. Because... It all started a few days ago. I was enjoying my lunch while waiting for instructions from my employer, the odd job agency, Cunning Hares. This sucks! This is Nicole, leader of the Cunning Hares, and my superior. Under her leadership,
just he's the boss.
The Cunning Hares
it seems.
have prospered.
In the red again! We need a well-paying job, or the Cunning Hares are gonna go bankrupt!
Take it easy, Nicole. It's hardly the first time. You should be used to it.
Alright, so they're
This
just...
man, correction, android, is Billy. He's also a member of the Cunning Hares.
Yeah, so they're just generally not doing well.
In a fight.
Stop talking nonsense, Billy. Are you trying to imply that I'm not a good leader? The Cunning Hares have high operating costs.
Oh
Like
boy.
meeting you weirdos!
Here. I went through a lot of trouble to get you this commission. Recover the strong box, and my client will pay you enough to keep the Cunning Hares in business. Deal?
Wait a minute. That's easy for you to say. But that thing's in Red Fang Gang's hands.
Red
They're
Fang.
nuts and they don't mess around.
Is that an enemy or is that another faction we can play as?
I'm not the one about to go bankrupt. You know how to contact me if you change your mind.
Nicole is an experienced leader who rarely makes rash decisions.
Let's go! We've got a strong box to
She just killed her. What the hell
This
does
is one
that?
of those rare times.
Everything about this game is just super over the top, isn't it? Like everything. Which I guess is what they're going for.
Are you buckled up, boss?
We aren't even going that fast.
So I mean, even like Star Rail and Genshin, it was a lot more subdued. But this is just like bombastic from the get-go.
Tell that to my friend.
Just got like a Ken out of the briefcase without.
I've got it, Nicole.
What are these shots, man? They know what they're doing. Come on.
As planned.
Awesome! We actually did it!
Everything is going smoothly.
Haha! The Red Fang Gang are nothing compared to my plan.
Right. Another win for the Cunning Hares. Or it should have been.
Right, we're falling to our deaths. Great.
In about 7 seconds, I'm going to fall into that black mass. That's a hollow. These disasters are happening around the world.
Oh.
Whenever possible, you should stay away from them. Me, I can enter them without issue. Because I'm a member of the Cunning Hares, an expert in dealing with all hollow-related matters. Anby, Damara.
And beat Mara. Oh, don't tell me that's it. Don't tell me that's it. Oh, come on. At least show us something. Damn. Alright. Okay, so we get a little bit of lore here, right?
Seconds. These disasters.
So, these hollows. I'm assuming this isn't like a natural occurrence in this world, right? This is something that has come from somewhere else, is my guess. I mean, I guess that's not necessarily the case, though. I feel like we did see like an alien invasion type of deal in the one of the earlier trailers, so I'm guessing this is like a consequence of that. Which, you know, I mean, it makes sense. The heroes need something to fight, right? I kind of like the idea that we just go around and like deal with issues. There's not necessarily like an overarching bad guy or something, which, I mean, I know there's going to be one, right? But it'd be just neat if it was more of like a slice of life sort of deal where we're just fixing people's problems. I know that's not going to be the case. Maybe it will. I don't know. Yeah. So hollows are destroying the world, and then she is specifically. Now, I'm assuming when she says that she is capable of dealing with these things, that just means the Cunning Hares in general, right? That's not necessarily just her.
I can enter them without issue. Because I'm a member of the Cunning Hares.
Yeah. So I'm assuming when she says an expert in dealing with hollow-related matters, she's referring to the Hares in general. So falling into one of these things is not like an instant death sentence. I'm assuming you. So what I'm getting here is you fall into one of these things, and chances are you're gonna get mobbed by monsters immediately or something. And for a normal person, that just means you die. But if you can fight, you're good. That's my interpretation of it. That's what I'm getting out of it. But yeah, so the Cunning Hares are generally they take odd jobs, but they don't get paid very well, or rather, they don't get hired very often. More like, I'm assuming we're going to be getting Nicole's trailer soon-ish. Like they've already given us Billy. I don't know. Is the Cunning Hares going to be like our primary allies or our primary group that we're sticking around with? Like in how in Genshin, the Knights of Favonius were like the first ones we got, and that's where all our free-to-play characters came from. Is that what the Cunning Hares are for us here? Or are we actually going to get trailers for like every faction in the game? Because I'm assuming it's not just gonna, this is not just going to be like the primary characters of the game. All right, so Nicole shoots shit, which makes sense. She's got like a giant cannon. So I'm guessing mission went wrong somehow. We don't actually see how. I doubt it's important, but that's fine. The Mara Anby. I mean, she looks cool. Though Nicole said everyone in this team was just weirdos, so there's probably something wrong with her, which is fine, right? No problem. Right. Is there anything super interesting I want to take a look at through this thing? Any background stuff? The music in this game, man.
A few days ago,
It goes from like low, vibey sort of music to just.
Cunning Hares in business.
See, oh, whoops.
Barely makes rash decisions.
Yeah, straight into like the high octane stuff. That's neat.
He's also.
Oh, and then they said, I forget what they were called, the Red Fang Gang, I think.
This is one of those rare times.
That's the enemies here, right? I want to see their base. Okay. So again, we get like these little rabbit things. I'm still assuming they're like our Paimons for this game. That's my guess. Bang, what does that say? I bang boo list, I think. I have no idea what that means.
Let's go!
Nothing. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I thought they'd give us like little Easter eggs in the background or something.
Don't let that actually did
Alright,
it.
yep. That was Anby's trailer. It doesn't see, I mean, this one was pretty straightforward, so right? It just gave us a bit of background for the world, like a very, very small bit of background for the world, as well as introduce us to this character, which, I mean, it wasn't really so much an introduction to Anby, it was just an introduction to the Hares in general, right? Like that's what most of this video was. She just kind of bookends it with her little monologue. Yeah. I'm assuming we're going to be getting a Nicole trailer in like what, 3 days or something? Let me see here. We got Billy 5 days ago. 9 if you count his character teaser. Okay, it's a character teaser, so 9 days ago. And so I'm assuming we're going to be getting one every week, right? Is my guess. Assuming they keep up this pace. So maybe Nicole next, and then after that, whoever is in the other factions. So, yep. For now, thank you for watching. See you later.